Right, just grab your books, guys.
It might make good TV, but the reality is that poor behaviour makes for bad education. Ofsted's annual report has found disruption in the classroom is holding back almost 750,000 children in the UK, and the boss wants to start no-notice spot checks to try and get classrooms under control.
We've got to reduce those regional variations and shine the spotlight on underperformance in areas of the country that we haven't focused on in the past.
Today's report says progress is being held up by three things: by mediocre teaching and poor leadership, by underachievement from low-income families, particularly white boys, and by a massive regional variation in how good schools are. Ofsted rates this primary school as good. That would be typical in some places, but in Suffolk it's more of a rarity. Only 6 out of 10 schools in the county are good or above. So why does this one work?
Because we help each other and work together, and we don't really fight really much.
In some schools people scream and shout, and in this school we don't scream and shout.
We're all used to the consequences in our school, so we all act good and we always get prizes and everything.
Working together and sharing ideas is one thing that's worked very well between schools in some big cities. Those schools that are performing well help the ones that are struggling to get better. And today the NUT said that process needs to be rolled out across the country. They share ideas here, but their success is apparently much simpler.
Good and outstanding teaching makes all the difference. If you've got good teachers in your school and the children engaged, you will get good behaviour as well. And the small amount of behaviour that isn't going right, if you have good systems in place, you can deal with that and support those children to make sure they are in class learning at all times.
Overall, the report says schools are getting better. 8 out of 10 nationally are good or outstanding. That's the best since Ofsted started inspecting. But 250,000 children are still in schools which aren't good enough. The message from the top today is improve behaviour and the rest will follow. Dominic Reynolds, 5 News.